Wow, what an amazing last 48 hours I've had. I've been to I had a friend come and visit, a good friend that's been with me for years, and she's spoken to my soul. And then I attended the first half day of the Al-Anon convention of this year, and the theme is very musical. And so I'm heading that way now, and I stole my daughter's Elton John shirt, and it says, "The bitch is back." Bitch is back. So I thought I would just blog a little bit about how I'm feeling, because something happened that was very cool. My best friend and I talked this morning, and she said, "You sound like your old self." And I said, "Well, what do you mean by that?" And she was like, "Well, you just sound like joyful, childlike, fun, exuberant, joy, and I guess I haven't felt that way for a long time. I haven't expressed that in a long time. So what changed? Me. I changed. I had a shift in my consciousness over this last week about my marriage and moving towards closure. And I have to talk to him about this, and I have to have a conversation with him about it, and it's not going to be easy. And we've been married 15 years, and I'm not sure if he's on the same page with me or not. So I'm entitling this blog "The Lead Up to the Big Talk." And 10 years, 2009, and we're in 2021, so do that math. We had a meltdown, and I might have, shoulda, coulda left then. And then 2015, it was bad again, and I might have, shoulda, coulda left then, but I did hear clearly from the Lord not to leave then. So now we're in 2021, and there's no doubt it's time to leave. I've heard from my higher power to say, you're not going to reconcile. So I still have been in grief over this whole thing, that my marriage is dead. And when Natalie left, when she grew up, not when she left, but when she grew up, when I sent her off out of the nest, I likened the pain to, I have to cut off my arm with joy. So in order to survive, let's say I was hiking in the mountains, and in order to survive, I had to cut off my arm to survive. You have to do it or you're not going to live. So it's okay. You're going to be all right. You're just going to be half of an arm down. No big deal. Get yourself out of the cavern and go. This time it feels more like I have a rotten limb. Not that my sweetheart is rotten. It's just this relationship is rotten. And so I have to cut it off, and it's painful. And in order to stop the hurting and stop and create the healing. Has nothing to do with the person, of course. He's a wonderful person, and his higher power loves him, but it's unhealthy for me. And so it's like if a diabetic has a foot, it's no longer working, they have to take care of that situation. And that's how I feel. And so I did get professional help, and I got a new book. Again, I didn't write down the name of the book, so I'll blog on that as it goes. I haven't started it yet. And I'm gonna go have fun. Today is August 28th of 2021, and College Game Day started today, which is my fave. I absolutely love College Game Day. I love its spirit. I love its stories. I love the people on it. I was missing Maria Taylor today. I'm wondering where she was, but they started at the historical Black College of Universities, and or that I might have those C and U wrong. But anyway, they really celebrated these amazing schools that have such amazing football talent. And Jerry Rice, my favorite player, put out a story about HBCU players versus the world. And he showed what the lineup would look like. And there's no doubt they would be the kings of the champions of the world. If there was like a fantasy football team of the HBCU players, including himself and Michael Strahan, who had gone to HBCU schools and were playing pro. So it was awesome. And that brought a lot of my joy back too. because I love football season. I love college football season. Coach Corso said that the Dogs were going to win this year, and you might not care anything about football, so this might not be speaking to you. But if you don't, and you're looking for a transition in your life, you might pick up a love of college ball, because it's really, really fun. And it's fun to be around the kids, and it's fun to go tailgating, and it's fun to go to the games. Any game, doesn't even matter if you like the team, you know. So you might look at that, because it brings me a lot of joy. And I love this time of year. It makes me feel like fall is coming, even though it's 86 degrees in Florida. So I've turned a corner. And I'm gonna go play with my friends, and I'm gonna go let my soul heal. And I'm gonna absorb everything I can today. And I'm gonna meet the van life girl again. Her name is Michelle Jordan. And I'm gonna sit with her and hear her story. And I'm very grateful that my friend Janelle came up and spent time with me. Stayed at my house 2 nights. It was really good for my soul. So yeah, this is what it looks like to feel better. May not last, but we're gonna eat one day at a time. All right.